Burgers sizzled, wrappers crinkled, and coins jingled across crowded counters. Britain's fast food in the 60s and 70s was loud, bold, and delightfully quirky, and at number 30 we'll uncover the vanishing chain that almost no one remembers. Wimpy.
Hey you! We're having a Wimpy!
Bright lights bounced off greasy tables, and the smell of frying meat hung heavy in the air. Wimpy was a haven for hungry kids and weary parents alike. Paper-wrapped burgers stacked high, golden fries tumbling from cones, and creamy milkshakes wobbling precariously in tall glasses. Booths buzzed with chatter, coins jingled on the counter, and orders were shouted over the hiss of the grill. Once the heart of Britain's fast food scene, Wimpy now lingers quietly, a ghost of the bustling high streets it once ruled. But this is just the start. Next, a chain that turned fish fingers into a high-class treat. Little Chef.
A little chef goes a long way.
Neon signs flickered over the roadside as families pulled in, greeted by the clink of cutlery and the smell of sizzling bacon. Little Chef promised warmth and comfort, plates piled high with eggs, sausages, and golden toast, served with a friendly smile and a side of nostalgia. Children laughed over milkshakes, parents sipped steaming tea, and the scent of fryers mingled with the open road. Once a staple on every major route, these roadside havens have mostly vanished, leaving memories of pit stops and greasy breakfasts behind. Would you linger over pancakes or rush back to the car? Up next, a chain whose menu completely redefined fast food. Happy Eater.
We are about to witness the amazing effect that Happy Eater family restaurants seem to have on people.
Bright orange roofs promised quick, cheerful meals, while the smell of frying sausages and sizzling burgers drifted across car parks. Happy Eater was more than fast food. It was a weekend treat, where children pressed their noses to the glass, watching fries tumble into paper cones and milkshakes wobble in tall glasses. Families gathered around formica tables, laughter mixing with the sizzle and chatter. Once a familiar sight on Britain's roads, Happy Eater now survives only in memory, a cheerful echo of simpler times. Would you have dived straight into a burger, or savoured every chip? Up next, a chain where the milkshakes nearly stole the show. Beef Eater. Flames licked the grill as thick cuts of meat sizzled, the smell of roasting beef filling the air. In its early fast food style days, Beef Eater promised a hearty, meaty escape. Plates piled high with juicy steaks, golden fries, and sizzling sausages. Families crowded into booths, forks clattering against plates as children reached for the last chips, while parents savoured the rich aroma. Once a bold newcomer on Britain's casual dining scene, it now lingers quietly in memory, a taste of an era when meat ruled the menu. Could you resist that towering steak, or would you dive straight in? Up next, a chain where burgers nearly became a national obsession. Burger King, original UK. The smell of flame-grilled patties and golden fries drifted through busy high streets, promising quick, indulgent meals. Early UK Burger King locations buzzed with excitement. Paper-wrapped burgers stacked high, soft buns steaming, and milkshakes wobbling in tall glasses. Children pressed their faces to the windows, watching trays clatter and grills hiss, while parents savoured a familiar, comforting ritual. Though these original branches eventually closed, their memory lingers as a bold attempt to bring American fast food to British streets. Which would you have chosen first? A classic Whopper or fries piled high? Up next, a chain that took fried chicken to a whole new level. Chiquito. Bright tiles and the smell of sizzling fajitas welcomed families as they stepped inside, the air warm with spices and anticipation. Though better known for casual dining, Chiquito once ventured into fast food style outlets, serving quick plates of tacos, nachos, and sizzling quesadillas. Children's eyes widened at bowls of melted cheese and crunchy tortilla chips, while parents savoured the tangy aromas mingling with chatter and laughter. These lively spots once brought a taste of Mexico to Britain's streets, now mostly vanished from the fast food scene. Did you reach for the spicy salsa first, or savour each bite slowly? Up next, a chain where fried chicken ruled the counters. Marston's Inn's fast food sections. The clatter of trays and the smell of sizzling burgers and chips filled the air as families ducked into Marston's Inns, seeking a quick bite between travels or errands. These pub-based fast food corners served hearty sandwiches, fries, and sometimes pies, blending casual dining comfort with speedy service. Children pressed their faces to the counter glass, eyes wide at steaming plates, while parents appreciated a warm meal without fuss. Once a familiar sight on Britain's high streets, these fast food sections now linger mostly in memory, a hybrid of pub warmth and quick service efficiency. Did you dive into the pies first, or savour the fries slowly? Up next, a chain that brightened diners' days with a splash of colour and fun. A&W restaurants. The sweet, fizzy aroma of root beer mingled with sizzling burgers and golden fries as families stepped inside A&W. Though its UK presence was brief, the chain left a mark with tall floats, paper-wrapped burgers, and cheery orange signage. Children eagerly grabbed cups of fizzy root beer, straws clinking against the glass, while parents savoured the novelty of a taste imported from across the Atlantic. Today, A&W survives mostly in memory, a fleeting slice of Britain's fast food past. Would you sip the root beer first or tackle the towering burger? Up next, a chain that turned roadside stops into a weekend ritual. Fatty Arbuckles! The scent of sizzling burgers and thick golden fries drifted through the neon-lit windows of Fatty Arbuckles, where families and teenagers alike gathered for a quick, indulgent bite. Milkshakes wobbled in tall glasses, burgers steamed in paper wrappers, and laughter bounced off brightly coloured booths. Once a playful all-American style escape on Britain's high streets, Fatty Arbuckles offered more than fast food. It was an experience, full of fun and flavour. Today, only memories remain of its bold branding and cheerful chaos. Which would you tackle first, the towering burger or the milkshake brimming with cream? Up next, a chain that brought roadside breakfast to a whole new level. Gallagher's. The aroma of char-grilled burgers and golden fries spilled into the street, drawing kids and parents into Gallagher's. Booths buzzed with chatter, trays clattered, and milkshakes wobbled as orders flew from the counter. Each burger came wrapped in paper, steaming and stacked with cheese and tangy sauces, a simple pleasure for hungry families. Once a bustling local chain, Gallagher's carved its place in Britain's fast food memory before slowly fading from the high street. Would you dive into the cheese-laden burger first or savour each fry cautiously? Up next, a chain where bright orange signs promised smiles and indulgence. Golden Egg! The scent of sizzling bacon and fried eggs mingled with sweet syrup drifting from golden pancakes as families stepped into Golden Egg. Cheerful booths held plates piled high, kids eagerly grabbing the fluffiest pancakes while parents savoured the aroma of sizzling breakfast classics. Once a bright fast food breakfast destination on Britain's high streets, Golden Egg offered a comforting, quick start to the day, now mostly a memory of sunny mornings and sticky fingers. Did you dig into the pancakes first or tackle the bacon and eggs? Up next, a chain where burgers and shakes ruled the counter. Ricky's Fried Chicken. The smell of golden, crispy chicken wafted down the high street, drawing children and parents into Ricky's. Paper trays piled high with drumsticks, wings and fries clattered on formica tables, while milkshakes wobbled precariously in tall glasses. Laughter and chatter mingled with the sizzle from the fryers, creating a lively, mouth-watering scene. Once a beloved fast food stop across Britain, Ricky's Fried Chicken now survives only in memory, a taste of crunchy indulgence and weekend treats. Which would you grab first, drumstick or wing? Up next, a chain where burgers promised quick, messy happiness. Town and Country. The smell of sizzling burgers and golden fries greeted families as they stepped into Town and Country, a quick service spot where trays clattered and milkshakes wobbled in tall glasses. Children pressed their faces to the counter, eyes wide at stacked burgers and paper-wrapped hot dogs, while parents savoured the simple pleasure of fast, hearty meals. Once a familiar stop on Britain's high streets, Town and Country offered comfort and convenience in equal measure, now fondly remembered by those who chased the aroma of sizzling meat through the doors. Did you tackle the burger first or savour the fries slowly? Up next, a chain where fried chicken and fun collided. Chicken Cottage. The scent of sizzling chicken and golden fries drew families through small doors into Chicken Cottage, where trays clattered and paper wrappers steamed. Children's eyes lit up at drumsticks and wings piled high, while parents savoured the simple pleasure of quick, hearty meals. These early, smaller branches brought indulgent fried chicken to Britain's neighbourhoods, offering warmth, crunch, and a brief escape from everyday routines. Today, memories of cosy counters and sizzling fryers linger in nostalgia, a reminder of an era when local fast food spots ruled. Which would you reach for first, drumstick or fries? Up next, a chain that made roadside stops unforgettable. Deep Pan Pizza. The warm, yeasty aroma of thick golden pizza crusts filled the air as families stepped into deep pan pizza joints, plates steaming with cheesy, tomato-rich slices. Children scrambled for the corners laden with gooey mozzarella, while parents savoured the tang of tomato sauce mingling with sizzling toppings. Chains like Romford Pizza offered a hearty, comforting fast food experience, where thick crusts and generous toppings became a weekend treat. Though many of these chains have vanished, their memory lingers, a delicious echo of Britain's love for indulgent, fast-service pizza. Did you dig into the cheesy centre first or tackle the crisp edges? Up next, a chain where burgers and shakes ruled the counter. Happy Meal's UK originals, bright boxes, toys clattering, and the smell of golden fries welcomed children to the earliest UK Happy Meals. Burgers steamed in paper wrappers, nuggets glistened under heat lamps, and milkshakes wobbled in tall cups. Parents smiled as kids tore open toy surprises, laughter mingling with the aroma of frying. These early sub-brands offered more than food, a tiny adventure in every box, now mostly vanished from the UK landscape. Which toy would you discover first? And did it make you eat faster? Up next, a chain where fried chicken and bold flavours ruled the streets. Pizza Hut Delivery, original UK outlets. The scent of bubbling cheese and rich tomato sauce drifted from cardboard boxes as families tore open piping hot pizzas delivered straight to the door. Thick crusts, generous toppings, and the occasional drizzle of garlic butter made every slice a treat. Early UK-only Pizza Hut delivery outlets brought this indulgence to suburban streets, turning simple evenings into shared feasts. Children scrambled for the cheesiest corners, while parents savoured the warmth and convenience. Though these original branches have folded, their memory lingers, a nostalgic echo of cosy nights and pizza-scented kitchens. Which slice would you grab first? Loaded with toppings or a simple margarita? Up next, a chain where burgers and shakes ruled the high street. Wimpy Bar, standalone, the smell of sizzling burgers, fries and rich coffee spilled from standalone Wimpy Bars, inviting families and teens inside. Bright booths clattered with trays, milkshakes wobbled in tall glasses, and children eagerly unwrapped burgers, eyes wide with anticipation. These separate bars offered a slightly different vibe from the main Wimpy chain, a blend of casual dining with fast food convenience. Once scattered across high streets, they provided a cheerful, indulgent escape for hungry patrons. Today few remain, leaving only memories of lively counters, sizzling grills and happy chatter. Which would you tackle first or where? A classic burger or a frothy milkshake? Just around the bend, a chain where roadside diners promised quick comfort and indulgence. Crown Burger. The aroma of sizzling patties and golden fries drew families into Crown Burger, where paper-wrapped burgers steamed on trays and milkshakes wobbled precariously in tall glasses. Children pressed noses to the counter glass, eyes wide at stacked burgers dripping with cheese and sauce, while parents savoured the simple pleasure of a fast, hearty meal. Once a small but memorable chain on Britain's high streets, Crown Burger offered quick indulgence with a lively, bustling atmosphere. Today, it survives mostly in memory, the smell of frying, laughter and clattering trays lingering long after the doors closed. Which burger would you dive into first, classic cheeseburger or loaded with extras? Coming soon, a chain where fried chicken ruled lunchtime tables. Jollibee UK, early London attempt. The sweet aroma of fried chicken and soft buns drifted down London streets as families discovered Jollibee's short-lived UK outlet. Golden chicken, rice meals and colourful desserts filled trays, while children's eyes sparkled at playful mascots and cheerful signage. Though its British presence was brief, the chain offered a taste of the Philippines with indulgent flavours and fast-service charm. Today, memories linger of crispy chicken and smiling staff, a fleeting glimpse of what might have been. A single bite of that honeyed chicken still sparks wonder in those who remember. Just ahead, a chain where burgers and shakes became high street favourites. Wimpy Express. The sizzle of burgers and fries echoed through the compact counters of Wimpy Express, where trays clattered and milkshakes jiggled in tall glasses. Children leaned over the counter, eyes wide at burgers stacked high with cheese and sauces, while parents grabbed quick meals during busy mornings. These smaller, speedy outlets brought the Wimpy experience to high streets and stations, offering indulgence without delay. Though most have vanished, memories linger of the hurried yet cheerful energy that filled the air. For a moment, the aroma alone could transport you to a bustling street corner in the 70s Britain. Prepare for a chain that made roadside breakfasts a national ritual. Red Hot World Buffet. The scent of sizzling grills and spiced dishes from every corner of the globe filled the air at Red Hot World Buffet. Children's eyes widened at trays piled high with colourful foods, from golden fries to exotic skewers, while parents navigated the bustling counters in search of quick indulgence. Some outlets leaned into a fast food style, offering speed without sacrificing variety. Though most have disappeared from UK high streets, memories linger of clattering trays, bold flavours, and the excitement of tasting the world in a single visit. Each bite seemed to carry a story, a fleeting journey you could almost taste again. Just around the bend, a chain where fast food met family-friendly fun. Burger King Express. The smell of char-grilled burgers and hot fries beckoned from the compact counters of Burger King Express, where trays rattled and milkshakes quivered in tall glasses. Children pressed faces to the glass, eyes wide at stacked burgers and golden fries, while parents grabbed a quick, satisfying meal on busy streets. These small UK-only outlets offered the thrill of fast indulgence in a compact space. Though most have vanished, memories remain of sizzling grills, the tang of sauces, and hurried bites eaten with excitement. For a brief moment, each burger felt like a secret reward hidden but in plain sight. Coming soon, a chain where breakfast treats and sugary delights ruled the counters. KFC Original UK Chicken Shack outlets. The aroma of 11 herbs and spices drifted from the small chicken shack outlets, drawing families in with the promise of crispy golden fried chicken. Trays clattered, fries steamed, and children's laughter mingled with the sizzle of chicken in the fryer. These original UK outlets offered a fast food twist on indulgence, serving buckets and pieces with a side of excitement. Though most of these early shacks have vanished, the scent of frying chicken still lingers in memories of busy high streets and weekend treats. A single bite of that seasoned crust could spark instant nostalgia. Long after the doors closed, prepare for a chain where colourful signage and indulgent treats drew crowds from miles around.
Wimpy drive-through.
Engines hummed as families pulled up to Wimpy's experimental drive-through spots, where the scent of sizzling burgers and golden fries met the open air. Trays clattered through the window, milkshakes jiggled, and children's eyes widened at stacked burgers dripping with cheese and sauce. These smaller outlets offered speed without losing the comfort of a classic Wimpy meal, a curious blend of innovation and indulgence. Though most closed quietly, memories remain of hurried breakfasts, quick lunches, and the thrill of eating without leaving the car. Each stop felt like a tiny adventure, a secret taste of Britain's fast food experiments. Just ahead, a chain where bold flavours and playful chaos ruled the counters. Tasty fried chicken. The irresistible aroma of golden, crunchy chicken filled small high street outlets of tasty fried chicken. Trays clattered, fries piled high, and children's eyes lit up at juicy drumsticks and wings, while parents savoured a quick, flavourful meal. These fast food spots brought bold, indulgent fried chicken to British neighbourhoods, offering comfort in every bite. Though most branches have disappeared, memories linger of sizzling fryers, tangy sauces, and the cheerful chaos of lunchtime crowds. One bite could transport you back to those bustling streets, where every crispy mouthful felt like a tiny celebration of flavour. Coming soon, a chain where burgers, fries, and milkshakes ruled the counter. O'Neill's fast food branches. The smell of sizzling burgers and golden fries drew families into O'Neill's fast food branches, where trays rattled and milkshakes quivered in tall glasses. Children pressed faces to the counter glass, eyes wide at stacked burgers and cheesy sandwiches, while parents grabbed a quick, satisfying meal. These outlets blended casual dining with fast food efficiency, offering indulgence on busy high streets. Though most have vanished, memories linger of clattering trays, sizzling grills, and laughter echoing across bustling interiors. For a fleeting moment, every bite held the thrill of a high street treat you could almost taste again today. Prepare for a chain where playful colours and indulgent snacks drew crowds from miles around. McDonald's drive-in only outlets. The roar of engines and the scent of sizzling burgers filled the air around McDonald's drive-in only outlets of the 70s and 80s. Children leaned from car windows, eyes wide at trays stacked with fries, burgers, and soft drinks, while parents balanced fast meals without leaving the vehicle. These unique UK-only spots offered speed, indulgence, and novelty in one package, a fleeting glimpse of fast food innovation. Though the drive-ins vanished decades ago, the memory of buzzing streets and the smell of fresh fries remains. For a brief moment, every car felt like a front-row seat to a golden, greasy spectacle. Just ahead, a chain where breakfast classics and sweet treats ruled the morning rush. Burger King Drive-In. Early UK models. The hum of engines mingled with the aroma of flame-grilled burgers at Burger King's early UK drive-in spots. Trays rattled across car roofs, fries steamed in paper packets, and children eagerly leaned forward to snag the cheesiest corners. Parents balanced quick meals without leaving the car, while the sizzling smell of burgers promised indulgence in every bite. Though these pioneering drive-ins have vanished, memories remain of neon signs glowing on quiet streets and the thrill of eating on wheels. Each order felt like a small rebellion against routine, a fleeting taste of Britain's fast food experimentation. Coming soon, the vanished chain that started it all, a true high street classic. Wimpy Expressway. The smell of sizzling burgers, fries, and fresh coffee spilled across the road as families pulled into Wimpy Expressway outlets. Trays clattered, milkshakes wobbled, and children's laughter mingled with the hiss of grills. These fast roadside spots captured the essence of Wimpy: comfort, speed, and indulgence, offering a quick escape from busy streets and long journeys. Though most have vanished from Britain's highways, memories linger of bustling counters, sticky trays, and the simple joy of a meal shared on the move. A final bite, a lingering aroma, a taste of Britain's fast food past. Get ready for the next countdown of vanished British treats that pushed indulgence to a whole new level. From sizzling breakfast to vanished fast food chains, Britain's culinary past is packed with flavours, stories and memories waiting to be rediscovered. Click now to uncover more forgotten favourites and step inside the kitchens and counters that time almost forgot.